What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. Question of the month video. It is that time of month again. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Last month's question of the month, we're just going to get straight into it. Last month's question of the month was, what were your top 10 favorite buses? And I got some comments on that, and as always, I'm going to go ahead and read that. We're going to go ahead and read those out. Josh Briley, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm just going to guess. He said, number 10, ICAE/BE/CE. I can see the CE and the BE being a tie, but the AE is something different. Number 9, the ICFE and RE. I can see those two being a tie also. Number 8, the Thomas International 3800. Number 7, Ford B700. He never specified a body. Number 6, a Ford B800. Once again, he didn't specify a body. Number 5, the Thomas Vista. I'm going to assume that he means the International, since the GM versions weren't so popular. Number 4, the Thomas EF. I don't know if he's talking about first generation or second generation. Probably the first one. Number 3, the Thomas MVP ER. Number 2, the Thomas FS65. And number 1, the C2. I don't know if he's trying to be like me. I hope not. Let's see. Matt said, thanks for the shout out. Thanks for doing what you did. Nishan0312 said, first one to comment, of course I'm the best and your favorite. Anyways, let's see. Number 10. The Lion bus. I actually kind of forgot to put that on my list. That is pretty high up on my list. Number 9 is a 1990 or 2000 Bluebird International 3800. Number 8 is a Thomas International 3800. Number 7 is the Bluebird Vision. I don't know what generation. I personally prefer the second one. Anyway, number 6, the C2. Number 5, the Wayne RD9000. Did you even know that existed? Probably not. You probably just noticed that after I talked about it. Number 4, the ICFE and RE. Number 3, the ICBE. Number 2, the second generation CE, which is 2005 through now. And number 1, the 2003 CE200, of course, 0312. So original with your name. Kidding, as always. Logan Southworth said, number 10, most ICs. Great. Thanks for the specification. Number 9, the 1948 International KB8. I've never heard of that, actually. I'm going to look that up right now. Number 8 is a 1989 Thomas S1800. Let's see, number 7, a 2001 Amtran International. Oh, I know what he's talking about. I just never really put a name to it. Number 6, a 2005 ICFE. Number 5 is a 1993 Bird B700 of Ford. Nice choice. One of my favorites also. Number 4, the 97 Bird Freightliner, also a good choice. Number 6, a Bird 1999 Bird 3800. Cool. Number 2, the 2013 C2. And number 1, the 2015 Bluebird Vision, which I guess is kind of the third generation. And actually, our district is getting some of these, and I didn't know about that. I knew that they were getting C2s, but I wasn't so aware of the Visions because I really hadn't noticed. So if you go and check out my most recent video that's on the bus lineup, I'll probably put a link below. You can see at around 30 seconds, more or less, I can't remember the exact time, you can see the second generation Vision, which has a little bit smaller headlights and a bigger Bluebird logo, and that's pretty much it. But I'm going to consider that third generation, even though it's really not. P.S. Can you tell everyone I said hi? There you go. Thanks, and as always, great videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Nick Rudd said, you probably have heard a lot of mine, but here it goes. Mine is a 2004 MBE, which stands for Mercedes-Benz engine. or Mercedes-Benz something. I don't really know. I know MBE is Mercedes-Benz, but Freightliner or Freightliner FS65 or 2000 Cat Freightliner FS65, and those are two different engine options, so I assume he's talking about the Thomas. And finally, Zach M. Maria, or yeah, I guess it's Maria. Sorry if I said your name wrong, I'd feel really bad. Anyway, my top 10 favorite buses are number 10, the 2006 CE200 Special Ed. Number 7, the CE200 Special Ed. Number 8, I'm just gonna, all of these are handicapped buses, so the wheelchair lifts. Just throwing that out there so I don't have to keep on saying it. Number 8, the 2008 Bluebird Vision, so the second generation. Number 7, the 2010 C2. Number 6, the 2011 C2. Number 5, the 2012 C2. Number 4, the 2013 C2. Number 3, the 2009 C2, the regular style. Number 2 is a 2005 CE200 handicapped. And number 1 is a CE200 handicapped, 2014. They don't make CE200s, so it must be a CE300 is what you're talking about. Anyways, so thanks for all your comments. I always enjoy reading them. Speaking of comments, if you have an idea for the question of the month for the next month, let me know down below because I'm running out of ideas. Anyway, with that, let's go ahead and start off this month's question of the month, and that is, what buses have you ridden to school? Yeah, so I'm a senior and I've ridden 12 different buses. Well, not 12 different buses, but I've ridden the bus for 12 years. So we'll go ahead and go with that. Back when I lived in Maryland, I rode 2 different buses, and those buses, the first one was bus 191, and that was, I'm assuming, a 90s, I don't really know, a 90s Thomas EF, and that was a real nice bus. And then that was for 2 years, I think, and then maybe it was just for 1 year, I don't know. And then up until 4th grade, I know this, I rode a bus 421, which was also a Thomas EF, but I think it was a newer one. I at least know it was newer than 191. Once I moved down here to Texas, my 5th grade bus was bus 1016, which was a 2006 ICCE, and that's really the first time that I ever kind of like saw a CE that I remember, and I'm just like, oh, we have those buses. That's cool. My 6th grade bus, I rode. I was supposed to ride bus 548, but due to overcrowding issues, they put us on bus 544. And both of those were 1990 Bluebird International 3800s, and that's probably the best bus I ever rode on. It was so cool riding on an old bus, because back when I was in middle school, it was 2008. So I was riding an 18-year-old bus, and it was pretty cool. No stop sign, everything was incandescent, it had the old switch panel and everything. It was really, really cool. Let's see, when I was in 7th grade, I rode bus 841, or 842, I can never remember which one it is. It's 841 or 842, I know that. I think it's 842. But anyway, that is a 2001 International CE. In 8th grade, I rode bus 701, which was a 1998 Bluebird International. 9th grade, I rode bus 6020, and this is when I started recording videos. So if you go back, you can find videos of 6020 on my channel. But that was a 2008 ICCE 300 Max Force DT. Let's see. My sophomore year, for the first half, I rode, well, actually, all of my sophomore year, I rode bus 6197. But if you've been watching my more recent videos of the bus out here, bus 6297, which I find it ironic that I rode 6197 when it was new, and now my brothers are riding 6297. while it is new. I just find that ironic. But what our district does is, since they're kind of a little wacky sometimes, and they don't buy in time ahead, they take a bus and they put a number over it. So that's why in those videos that are 6297, I've been saying it's a 2001 CE that will be replaced with a 2015 C2. So that's the same concept, but except for it being a CE, or an international CE, I rode a bus 729 for a couple of months, which was a Bluebird International 3800, and then we got the bus in October or November, and then the real 6197 was a 2013 ICCE 300, and that driver, she is so lucky. She has to be the oldest driver in the top driver in the district, because every time I see her, she's always getting new bus. She's driven 6197 for the past couple years, and now she's driving 6218, which is a 2015 Bluebird Vision. So I guess she chose that over the C2, but she's always getting the new buses, so she's probably one of the senior drivers. My junior year, I rode a bus 6158, which is a 2011 or 2010 ICCE 300, and my senior year, I also rode a bus 6158, but once I got my truck, I started driving to school, so I don't ride the bus anymore. I drive to school, but 6158 is still my dedicated bus. So go ahead and let me know what buses you guys have ridden, what numbers they are, and then the model type. And as always, I'll go ahead and read those off in the next question of the month. Make sure you also leave me ideas. I might use them, and you will get a shout out if I do use it. So go ahead and let me know those. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Line or C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know where they put it, down here where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, and or the bus outside that's backing up will come and run you over. Nope, it's going now, or else I would have shown you. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching.